Imagine surviving the brutal trials of the lower realms, mastering the basics of cultivation and combat, only to step through the portal and realize the fourth realm operates on entirely different rules. The monsters are smarter, the factions are deadlier, and the ancient ruins hide secrets that could rewrite the laws of magic itself. Welcome to the Fourth Realm, the fourth explosive installment in Michael Chatfield's massively addictive The 10 Realms series. If you love deeply crunchy LitRPG progression, tactical dungeon crawling, and the hilarious high-octane dynamic of two modern guys treating a cultivation apocalypse like a tactical ops mission, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in progression fantasy, blending incredibly satisfying crafting loops, faction-level politics, and the sheer, unadulterated dopamine hit of watching underdogs break the meta of a higher-tier world. The narrative kicks off with Eric West and Rugrat pushing past the Third Realm's limits and entering a landscape dominated by ancient powers, ruthless sects, and forgotten dungeon ecosystems. The atmosphere shifts from frontier survival to high-stakes geopolitical maneuvering, layered over a foundation of lethal exploration and resource scarcity. Chatfield excels at scaling the threat level, making every new zone, every relic, and every faction alliance feel like a carefully laid chessboard where one wrong move means instant death. The transition into the Fourth Realm isn't just a change of scenery, it's a complete paradigm shift in how power, magic, and survival intersect. At the core of the book's addictive appeal is its brilliantly logical, deeply crunchy progression system and the seamless integration of crafting, alchemy, and combat. This isn't just about swinging swords or throwing spells, it's about reverse engineering ancient artifacts, optimizing mana circulation, and using combined arms tactics to dismantle high-tier beasts and arrogant cultivators alike. Watching Eric min-max his smithing and alchemy to forge realm-shaking gear, while Rugrat applies modern military strategy, trap-laying, and sniper tactics to magical warfare is incredibly satisfying. The lit RPG elements are front and center, treating each breakthrough, each new recipe, and each skill node like a tactical puzzle. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a completed craft to life, making every milestone feel like a massive victory. But beyond the stats and the spellcraft, the soul of the 10 Realms lies in the unbreakable brotherhood between Eric and Rugrat. They aren't just allies, they're a ride-or-die found family who've bled through hell together. Their banter is razor-sharp, grounding the epic scale of the Fourth Realm in hilarious, relatable modern sensibilities. The audiobook format perfectly captures their dynamic, Eric's methodical, craft-obsessed focus, contrasted with Rugrat's tactical, trigger-happy pragmatism, providing the emotional anchor needed when the realm starts throwing existential threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The duo is pulled into a massive, multi-faction conflict centered around an ancient ruin or high-tier dungeon that holds the key to the Fourth Realm's power structure. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical power fire, and raw, unadulterated ingenuity. Eric and Rugrat must deploy every custom-forged artifact, every tactical maneuver, and every ounce of their combined synergy to hold the line against sect elders, rival factions, and ancient dungeon guardians. The payoff is a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that completely shifts their standing in the realm and sets the stage for even greater ascension. The Fourth Realm is a triumph of the lit RPG and cultivation genres. It is smart, hilarious, and unapologetically addictive. Michael Chatfield has crafted a milestone book that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking through limits with a forge in one hand and a sniper rifle in the other. Plug in your headphones, check your mana reserves, and join Eric and Rugrat. The Third Realm was the tutorial. The Fourth Realm is where legends are forged.